Spies fam, how are you? Hope all is well. I snuck outside real quick, right? I'm going to do my other part 2 tomorrow because I got company, right? My children and my grandchildren don't want to leave. Go figure, right? They do that. Anybody that has, my children are grown, but they still, right? Come over and eat all the snacks, drink all the, because they don't like soda, so they'll drink all the juice. None of my children eat chocolate. Kind of weird, right? Or a lot of their children don't eat chocolate, so I keep that for myself. But that's what they do when they come over here, right? So I just get out the way and they rest. So, whenever in the world is too much for them, they will retreat to me, which I think, I thank them, for, wanting to do that, I'm always going to be here for my children, not by everybody else, you know what I mean, and be honest, this is what my whole thing is all about, to make sure my babies have a better future than me, right? So, this is what I wanted to say as well, right? And I want this to be known, right? See, I watched the Spies in Mississippi, so I already know how all that intel shit, all that CIA and all that kind of bullshit goes, right? So, today, Baba was talking about the brother, what's his name? Grandmaster Jay, right? And some other brother had put him and Tariq's name up on something. So I commented on Baba's page, right? And it wasn't all I said. Just like I said, we know these spies and Mississippi agents is everywhere right about now. Don't we know y'all out there? We're clear about that, right? We're clear about that, right? So we know they out there and we know the game, right? Because it was just ironic that I told you I was on Baba's page, right? Now that was what I said, I don't even, like I said, I don't even know this dude, right? So, I go to my news, my feed, and he pops up on there live, right? He was doing a live video, and he popped up out of nowhere on my screen. I don't know, dude, right? So, I'm like, how the fuck did you get on my news feed? Right? And then when I tried to block him, right, he was still coming up, right? But people don't realize I have a degree, right? Well, I have a certification in business analytics, right? So I understand the backdrop of a goddamn computer, right? So we don't want to go there with that bullshit, right? Plus my Wall Street queen, right? You don't want this work? You don't want this work? Because I don't know who you are and I really don't give a fuck, right? But, go that way. Don't come, I'm not for you to master, right? Or whoever, I'm not really that important to you. Not like that. Because I don't have to open my mouth. The Black Nation has spoken, and we are tired of you Mississippi Spies. We are tired of you bootlegs. We are tired of you white supremacist lovers, right? And when we open our mouth to speak, here y'all go, like the white supremacy tack dog you have always been and always will be, right? But this time is a little bit, we just like you. They taught you, right, trick knowledge, right? And they taught you, right, to be the attack dogs for them to fuck with people like the righteous who's been on these motherfucking websites, right, and out in the streets fighting revolution, right, before they planted y'all somewhere to come amongst us. Like the Muhammad's, right? Are we clear about that? Right? So I wanted to get that out there because And another thing, like, like I said, I really never knew dude. All I saw, I watched Tyreek, so I saw him on, Tyreek built about him on his page, and was telling people about him, how he connects with white supremacy, and how he showed the picture of him doing security for Donald Trump. That's not my fucking business. That's not my lane. That's not my neck of the woods, right? I am not in a militia, right? Right? I don't know him. I never really mentioned, but I'm just saying I want you to know that I know, right, what you did. Right? I always say it. I just made a video about it. Allah's the best planner. You're dealing with God's head honchos, right? All that stuff y'all you should be able to do to black people. And you will do it to many of us moving forward. We are already prepared for that, right? But, right, COVID is on our side. And the curses is just going to increase. So you don't know how you're going to go up out of here. So be mindful, right? Be mindful of what you wish on us, because we have a right to speak our minds. We have a right to our opinions, and we are sick as a whole, right, of the democratic bullshit, put it that way. But I'm getting ready to go. I just wanted to put that out there and let this dude know, right? I don't know you. Stay away from me. Stay away from my page, right? Because I ain't over wherever you at. I don't know anything about you. But I pay attention to patterns, right? And once I see something, I'm going to identify it, put it in check, right? Because what if I was to tell my God, who was a God of Wall Street, right, that I had you stalked? I ain't going to call it stalking. But what if I would just say, baby, I need you to check this dude out because he doing weird things to me, right? See, devil got big family, so do God, right? You gotta know who you dealing with, right? On this internet. That being said, keep your vibrations high. Good night, you guys. I will do the part 2 for the pandemic and the narrator of this whole shit that we're dealing with anyway, right? Tomorrow I'll do that. That being said, I'm out. Peace.